I need help, don't know what to do. I gotta make a way since I'll never see level 2. You're gonna get banned. You better not be rude. All because I'm come down with the slow stream blues. Oh, yeah. I finished the podcast. Shout outs are through. Only got a super chat from 672. Bull Becky Lynn. Hockey Hogan too. Now I'm sweating because I got the slow stream blues. Oh yeah. Membership from Argentina, he doesn't find it cool. He wants to get paid in the U.S. dollar value. Now his business dying, he's crying boo-hoo. Now he's begging hard because of slow stream blues. Oh yeah, baby. Somebody call OIC. This boy need a vest.
Just a salty lover, seething, cold and steaming there, salty lover, because I get money left. Just a salty lover, obsessed over things no one cares about, salty lover. People like me in a smooth sailing from here on out. Your cold is much appreciated for the laughs, and I missed you after the stream, so the streak is back on track. Hitting these doors so you angry at me, cause I'm eating the Whopper instead of a Krabby Patty. Today you pay, stay till 2K. You upset, I unhinge my jaw like a snake. Woo! You're just a salty lover, seething, cold and steaming there, salty lover, because I get money left. Just a salty lover, obsessed over things no one cares about, salty lover. People like me in a smooth sailing from here on out. Make a little money, trolls make fun of me, watching my pockets fall. Pluggers say they love me, was in the hot seat, but they couldn't cook me. Now they threaten me, just God, wanna eat some cookies. You love me, you want it. What do you want? They're all unhinged, crazy, mentally deranged, all because I asked my jack for a little bit of change. Woo! You're just a salty lover, seething, cold and steaming there, salty lover, because I get money left. Just a salty lover, obsessed over things no one cares about, salty lover. People like me in a smooth sailing from here on out. Jewel streaming, the cops need to be double stuffed. place to step up. Now they flood my chat all on kick. Trolling and saying disgusting shit. They all can't contain their reactions, because my business is undergoing expansion. They complain because I hit the goal 7 days straight. Got a reward that was stuff in my face. You're just a salty lover, seething, coping, steering there, salty lover. Because I get money left. Just a salty lover, obsessed over things no one cares about. A salty lover. People like me in a smooth sailing, you won't have a salty lover.
It's your boy Shinko, Fleur, and welcome back to WGLZ Eat the Glaze, where we're just dripping with distracted content. I hope you got a whole lot of icky, cause we about to get sticky, so I'm gonna let the beat play out, and as soon as it's done, we'll get right to it.
What kind of dinner you're planning for Christmas? We have a smoked and glazed ham, mac and cheese, and we're gonna get some other sides. I don't know what yet. Like a glazed ham with some pineapples or something. Have like flavor to it. We just didn't want a salty ham. We wanted a ham that would maybe have some kind of a glaze or some kind of a flavor where it has a taste or a tang or even sweetness to it. A little sticky to the touch. I don't know if it's glazed or something. It should have a light glaze on the top of it. That's traditionally how it's. So you can even see the glaze.
All right, there we go. There, I think that was good enough. That was a good walk through the lemon. I feel like Phil now. Like, like a big accomplishment is okay. So now we have, you know, we have this intro that we haven't played in a very long time. You know. You don't have permission to view this page. Switch account? What the fuck is he doing? Hold on, give me 1 minute.
What's the fuck, mate? What's the fuck? Hold on. What the bloody hell? Bloody hell. Hold on. You guys know what I need. This ain't right. And I can't see shit. Can't do shit without my chat. You know I'm autistic. And I need to see my chat. Here you go, chat. Paste. There we go. Alright. There we go. I know, that's why it's funny. Ask the maker because he will never set foot in there, alright? What's Blue Me Ass? Your boy Shinko Fleur. You already know what the deal is. It is another edition of the Glaze State where we load up the level 1 podcast and watch Phil do the same shit over and over again. I'm sorry, this... How do I get that? There we go. Here we go. Sorry, the chat is just not cooperating with me today. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's see. Everybody's here. Chalky Milk, Tuna Sandwich, Sparky Jackson, Silver Cyborg, Rye Bread, Deep Fried Z, Mr. Roxas, Dubmatic, Loco Slam, David. What's up, baby? How we doing? What's up? Yeah, everybody's here. We're good. So let's just get to it. Fuck it. Wait, anyhow. All right, here we go. Let's load this shit up. I don't even know why it's like taking so long. All right, here we go. So I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm sorry for the voice. I'm trying to mix it up, but this is what we're gonna have to deal with today. Oh, my internet was a little funky. It was, but I don't think it's because of Comcast.
Good morning, everyone. It's my final streaming day of the week. We got a lot to talk about.
What's
First
up,
off,
DeBlanc? What's
I'm
up?
sure you're all
Hold
wondering
on.
what I think of Silent Hill F now that I've played it for about 4 hours, and I'll give you my summarized thoughts. In addition...
But didn't you do that already?
Thank you, honey. You're the best. But just be careful, because you know the glaze gets everywhere.
シャネロングタイムガミムイズナウスタック with the glaze.
Thank you, Shane. Long time gaming. Thank you. Let me see. Phil called the devs retarded because he couldn't solve the puzzles. Pseudo-typical. Wow.
We've got an impending internet problem situation. What I want to do is explain to everyone what I hope I can do, but also...
I thought we did that already. I thought we did that. Oh, I thought the last time I streamed. DuBlanc, how come you don't got a fucking... What the fuck? Hold on a second. My mans. Why don't you have... What's up with this? No, hold on. We gotta change this. Sorry, guys. Hold on. The fuck? What the fuck? There we go.
What might happen if I can't do that? So at least you have
it
an
wasn't
idea
up for 6 weeks.
of what's going on. Also, today, I'm going to be reacting to a couple of things at least that you have been asking me to react to, including this new trailer for OD, the horror game from Hideo Kojima, as well as Call of Duty Black Ops 7, which now has released gameplay footage of its multiplayer. So, we got a good amount of stuff to talk about. It is the end of my streaming week. It's been a good one.
That's nasty work, DuBlanc. Nasty
I'm
work.
excited to sit here and relax with all of you. So, prepare your butts for a week-ending episode of the Level 1 podcast.
Prepare them butts.
Used to search on YouTube for some gameplay. Good content was the only thing I'd known. But you showed up on my screen, begging for a payday. And proved that rock bottom wasn't so far down. You as whiny as a busted controller. You as salty as a deep sea brine. You as broke as a DoorDash reorder. Got stay clean by your fail.
Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025. I'm DSP. This is the Level 1 podcast.
And we've got a lot to talk about and tackle today. First off, good morning to everyone who is here on the earlier side. We've got Kaio, Vietnamese Comrade, Chris, what's up, Girl Set, Paul, Facehugger, RGB King, Kitchup, who else, Wahito Kitty? Username's already taken, what a great name. Quirky Trombone, what a name. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all ready for a nice, full, fun day of survival horror again. Yes, today we are doing a second back-to-back marathon of horror and with Silent Hill F.
Like, I like how his brain just fucking freezes to try to make up words. It's like it's another Halloween marathon continuation, sequel, extension, addition. Like, dude, just say I'm playing the game. I'm playing the fucking game. What's up, Gandhi? How you doing?
And Kronos, the New Dawn, on the late stream. To give everyone a quick update on that, I was hoping that we would have beaten Kronos. This game is much longer than anyone reporting. Once again, the internet says things about the estimates of how long a game is. They're completely wrong. Not to say that I haven't had some difficulty with Kronos. I would argue, you know, I got stuck maybe a couple times on boss fights and or on one area where I had to run through a room with a bunch of enemies. I had no health. But even if you argue that extended my playthrough an hour, my playthrough is still 20 hours long and we're not done.
That's your fault, because another thing we could take into account, how you fucking spend like almost half an hour in the fucking menu. You did that with freaking Silent Hill. Then you sit there and it's like, oh, you know, because you think like everyone plays like you, like it's a showcase for Dents, so Dents can give you money. So you go ahead and try to explore everything and see everything. And look, you see, look, this is the thing in the game. Look, I'm showcasing game. Please give me money. Dude, people are just grabbing the game, loading it up, playing it, boom, that's it.
In fact, we're not even in the final area yet. You know, what it is these people who estimate game length don't actually properly estimate it at all. They don't, account for the fact that you're going to be reading the logs in the game to get the actual lore of the game.
Probably people did that, and they probably didn't take as much time as you did on that account also.
Which adds a lot in a game like this where you have to read almost everything in the game and probably...
Okay, so they went right the shit and kept it pushing. They probably didn't sit there reading it and doing voice acting and then talking to an audience about it, seeing if the audience can go ahead and give him some insight on what the fuck he just read. Like, dude, they just play the fucking game.
Reading the logs had been probably 3-4 hours of my gameplay, to be honest. So, that's it. They just don't properly account for this stuff.
Yes, they don't properly account for a 43-year-old man who's showcasing their game as a panhandling device for a way to jingle jangle keys in front of a group of invalids, so that way they can give him money.
So the truth is, we are going to be stuck playing 2 survival horror games at the same time. It was not my intention, but there's not much I can really do about that. We didn't finish Kronos yet. Now, the good news is...
And again, it's like you're saying it's not my fault. This is your business. This is your business. This is your enterprise. This is your ship. This is your rodeo. That's your fault.
Kronos is still good.
They call this filter, fussy mail. I think this is called fussy mail. I get this one confused with the zesty one. So I thought this was the zesty one, and it's not. So I was like, fuck it, we're gonna roll with it.
We're at the end, and we're now getting some answers regarding the visitors, the mutations, everything that's going on. All right, and so hopefully people will still keep showing up and engaging and supporting the stream. My concern is that
I chose this overlay because this is what pisses Phil off, because while Phil is sitting there waiting for people to give him the tips that he deserves, he could be sitting there, you know, getting twerked on by his wife. He's getting upset because he's not getting twerked on his wife, and he's waiting for you guys to give him the money so he can get off the goddamn stream and, you know, get his twerk on. 30 guys 727. What's up, baby? How we doing?
If I was playing 2 survival horror games at once, that's too much, and that people would stop coming by for Kronos, that you'd all be so into Silent Hill F that no one would want to show up for Kronos anymore, and the Kronos streams would be nearly dead. However,
I'm telling you, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand his tism towards like playing the games and like how he utilizes the games in a way to get people, in a way for people to give him money. Because again, I could sit there, I could watch one person play a horror game, and then I'm gonna watch the guy tomorrow. He's playing the same horror game, or he's playing another horror game, or whatever. That's fine. The person's entertaining, so that's what I'm willing to watch. I don't understand, like, what is this like weird showcase mentality? Like, what's the mojo? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the rationale behind it? Like, okay, we don't got, you know, you're gonna get overloaded with I was about to say Final Hill. You're about to get overloaded with Silent Hill. All right, so, you know, don't come for Silent Hill, come for Kronos, so that way, you know, you have, you know, your psychological survival horror levels aren't overloaded. Like, I don't get that shit. Like, it's just, you play the game, whatever game it is, as long as it's entertaining, people are gonna come up. People are gonna show up.
Yeah.
I think Kat could twerk. I think she could twerk. I think if you consider the center of gravity with her Habsburg's jaw, she got that drinking bird twerk style. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That bird that's like filled with liquid, and then it like boop. You know the thing that like they used to turn on the lighter in Darkman? I'm showing my age here. That's the kind of twerk action she got. She got the head goes down, butt goes up. Head goes down, butt goes up.
that hasn't been the case. Yesterday, to give you guys some perspective, for Silent Hill F's premiere, we had about 300 viewers on YouTube.
Okay,
we had
that's
about
good.
80 to 100 viewers on Kick. So around 400 viewers. That's not bad. It's certainly not amazing either. For a new game release, typically I do more than that.
Okay, hold on. You guys are not feeling this cat. You guys think that this cat isn't realistic. You know what? I hear you. Here. There we go. Okay? There we go. All right? There we go. I gave you what you want.
Okay. Then, let's talk about support. For Silent Hill F yesterday, we barely hit $100 of support for the premiere of the first Silent Hill game in 13 years. Huh? Yeah, I know. I'm just as confused as probably you. So you're telling me Kronos the New Dawn does better. Silk Song.
Hold on.
Release. Typically, I do more than that, okay? Then, let's talk about support. For Silent Hill F yesterday, we barely...
Let's talk about support, baby. Let's talk about how you can tip me. Let's talk about all the things I can order on DoorDash and go eat. Let's talk about tips.
We hit $100 of support for the premiere of the first Silent Hill game in 13 years.
But how is that a fucking selling? Like, how are we supposed to fucking know that? Like, again, you don't have the same audience as before, okay? Who the fuck was going to know? Oh my God, Phil, this is the first game he's played in 13 years. Holy shit! Wow, he hasn't. Oh, it's been over a decade. Oh my God, nobody fucking knows that shit. The fucking like, bro, like, again, I need to know the rationale behind your reasoning for hype, for FOMO, for marketing, because this isn't it. Your selling point for playing this fucking game is that you haven't played this franchise in 13 fucking years. Wow. Oh, man, this is gonna fucking break the internet. Like, the fuck?
Huh?
And he said, like, huh? It's been 13 years. It's been 13 years since I played this game. People should be coming in droves. People who don't really watch my content, new viewers who haven't been watching that long, yeah, they should be running to my channel. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I'm just as confused as probably you. So you're telling me Kronos the New Dawn does better? Silk
Yeah.
Song does better?
Yeah.
American Truck Simulator does better?
Let's not overlook the fact that American Truck Simulator has been financed by one person. Let's not forget that. American Truck Simulator is a whaled out game. You cannot count that.
Even Street Fighter was doing better.
Again, I repeat, financed mostly by one person.
Than Silent Hill.
Look, what the fuck? Whoa. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit, baby. Hold on. I need a better picture. Hold on.
Oh, I'm just as confused as probably you. So you're telling me Kronos the New Dawn does better? Silk
Okay, we know
Song
that.
does better?
We know
American Truck Simulator does
that.
better? Even Street Fighter was doing better than Silent Hill.
Hold on. The fuck is... Why is like the crook... Like, why does his elbow have like that extra bump? Ugh, that's weird. Like, you know what it reminds me of? You know when they show like dragons or like gargoyles and then they got like that extra... They got that extra claw at the tip of the wing? That's what it looks like. And yeah, of course, look how buff he is. This is super buff, bro. Extra buff, my mans. This is what we call buff. Swole City over here. Your man out here making gains, bro. This is what it looks like when you get a pump. All right? You got a pump because you curling 8-ounce cans. Pff, y'all don't know what that's like. What y'all know about doing deadlifts with milk jugs? Let's go. Come on. Gout in the elbow is a type of inflammatory arthritis caused by buildup of uric acid leading to sudden pain, swelling, and tenderness in the elbow joint. You think he has... What's up, Dayglow? Dayglow, you think he has tenderness in the elbow? You think he has tenderness in the elbow? See, he got me self-conscious because I'm checking to see if I don't got that shit, man. It looks like a fucking... It looked like a fucking claw. I mean, that's... I was about... Yeah, that is some low T. Yeah, that's about like 6 feet deep of T. Yeah, it's some very low T.
I have absolutely no idea. I can't explain it. I tried asking the audience. The only thing I can think of is that there were people who were supporters, and they wanted to play the game themselves.
Okay.
Keep in mind that Silent Hill F doesn't actually release until Thursday, tomorrow. I paid extra to get the digital deluxe edition to play early because tomorrow I'm not going to be here and I don't know when I'm going to be able to come back. So I wanted to play the game at least a couple of streams before.
But wait, what do you... Okay.
I was going to possibly be away for a bit. And therefore, maybe there's some people who didn't get the digital deluxe and they don't want to spoil.
Okay.
So
Mom, so you have a reasoning for why the support was low. So you can't fucking sit there and fucking use that as a pivoting point for begging on your audience because that's not fair. That's not fucking fair. I decided to have a stream and play a game where people wouldn't show up and give me money. So therefore, I need you guys to give me money because of it. Phil, you need to stop fucking making your audience responsible for your bad decisions. That's your fault. You wanted to get it out there. Okay, so understand that maybe a lot of people weren't going to show up and you was going to have to take a hit. It's not that fucking serious. I mean, you know, it is serious to you because you need to fucking beg every goddamn day. But, you know, it really isn't.
Staying away, or maybe they're just playing it themselves. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think to even justify the fact that we didn't have...
You don't need no fucking justification. Nobody owes you anything. Get justification, need justification. Nobody's beholden to fucking pay you your bills. Nobody should have to justify shit. Motherfucker, I ain't want to watch you play the fucking game. That's it. Suck my gouty elbow.
Have great attendance, and we didn't even hit a sport goal for the
This motherfucker asking for doctor's notes and shit.
premiere of arguably one of the most hyped games of the year. Like, people were asking me all week, are you playing Silent Hill F? When are you playing it? Are you going to drop Kronos because we want to see Silent Hill? We had someone arguing with me the day before that I should just not play Kronos at all anymore and just play Silent Hill all day long. And I'm like, no, I don't want to drop Kronos. We're 20 hours in.
Okay, so you didn't want to drop Kronos. I mean, you didn't want to drop Kronos, and by the time you fucking decided to play this game, you probably turned that person off and they didn't care anymore.
I dropped this game that I invested a bunch of time in. I really like, and I want to see the...
Again, Phil, pride versus your ego. You gotta, I mean, your pride versus your paycheck. Fucking pick one, dude. Pick one. Jay Sway, what's up, baby?
End up.
Like, I've always said this before. Like, dude, if you just put your ego to the side, because you failed, Phil. You put your ego to the side and just lean into the fucking failure shit, you'd be making you've been making much more bank. You're never gonna get to a position where people will actually respect you. We'll never get to that point. We can't. We can't. Out of everything that we've learned about you so far, there will never come a time like, oh man, that's yeah, man, that's DSP. You get him, Phil. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Just because another survival horror game's coming out. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about it. I'm curious what'll happen today.
Like, imagine if he just imagine if he just didn't have this fucking stupid ass complex, right? And he just leaned into this fucking failure shit, leaned into people fucking with him, leaned into and just collected all that fucking bank. He would be, bro. Like, do it. He could do it for a month, bro. Do it for 1 month. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna exaggerate. He could do it for a week. He could do it for a week. And he'll bounce back. Dreambird, what's up, baby? Literally, if he just let his ego die for like 1 week and just allowed the derision, allowed the ridicule, allowed the criticism, allowed the trolls to be fucking stupid enough to spend their money on fucking chats and shit like that, he would, bro. I'm telling you. He's hustling ass backwards.
It is day 2. So maybe a lot of people who...
What's up, Mr. White? There's sometimes where, like, I feel like there's times where we watch, where we're watching Phil, and I want to scam for him. I want to give him pointers on how to scam. Like, I feel bad. Like, I be feeling bad for the hustle, and I want to just like spit game to like, yo, you can do this, and this, and you good. No hair off your, like, no skin, no skin off your back.
Been playing Silent Hill F. Now I've had the opportunity to play through the initial parts of the game, and now we'll actually be able to get a better audience.
That's what I'm saying. We get more satisfaction. We get more satisfaction from him not getting money because he'll waddle the fuck out. But in his case, where he wants the money, where he needs the money, he could just put that to put his little ego to the side, entice some trolls and let those trolls spend their hard-earned money, and he could collect bank.
Get some support. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, that was yesterday, all right? So, FYI, we're not done with Kronos yet. We're nearing the end of this area I'm in, which apparently
because
is
the thing
an epically
is,
hard boss.
Dayglow, the reason why I bring up this point is because he does that from time to time anyway. Like, he goes ahead and draws the ire from trolls, draws the ire from, people on the internet. You might as well use that to your fucking advantage. I mean, the correct way, not the way that fucking Phil does it, where all he does is just sit back and curl up in his little hug box. What's up, Angel Vital? How you doing, baby?
Boss, from what people are telling me, and then there's a final area and a final boss, and then the conclusion of the game. Will we beat the game tonight? Probably not. We're probably going to need one more stream to wrap up Kronos, which is fine. Again, I like the game a lot, and I want to give it time because we spent so much time on it to give it a proper ending and see the ending and all of that. It just sucks. I really wanted to finish it before my possible time away.
Again, here we go with the relabeling. Instead of saying, okay, I might be down for a bit for, a while, or just because I might have a little hiatus. No, my short possible time away from streaming, departing, distancing myself from digital platforming on social media. Like, dude, just say I'm gonna be away. All right. However, if he stopped reacting to the trolls and getting upset, he would just be so boring. He would lose 90% of his current viewers. No, Mr. Extravagant. No, I know that, but I'm saying like let's say if he just he kept reacting to the trolls, right? But did it in a way that wasn't that wasn't inflammatory. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's I don't know. There's probably 2 or 3 content creators that I can probably think of, but it's not popping up. That they just, you know, they get troll tips, they get troll tips, they get you know, super chats or whatever, and sometimes it's fucked up, but you know, they make money off of it. And I mean, not like queso, like where it's like wholesome and shit or funny. Like, it's really bad, but the dude, you know, those dudes continue to rack up money. Fucked up. I mean, that's not fucked up. I'm just saying it's a hustle. I mean, yeah, if you had that ability.
Tomorrow, and I wanted to finish it so that we weren't juggling 2 survival horror games, but I did my damnedest. I did my best. I played a lot of Kronos. Just take a look at the last 2 weeks or so.
I like watching, like, I can't really watch like streamers. Like, I watch certain detractors and stuff like that play video games because they're fun and stuff like that, but I don't really watch a whole bunch of streamers, but I like watching short queso clips because those TTS super chats are fucking hilarious, bro.
Since he came out, I played a lot of this game and still haven't beaten it, right?
Greedy, I want the same
thing. It's just really
thing.
long. Yeah, which I'm okay with. Okay?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so Greedy Piggy says, honestly, I just want Phil to release his bipolar to everyone because it's funny to me. Like, I want that. Like, I know it's not gonna happen. I know it's never gonna, but I would love to see him just be demonetized, like, seriously, for like a day or two. And just watching him just like wild the fuck out. Like, I want Phil to be in a position where he has lost his money or lost an avenue of revenue and he just bugs the fuck out. Because I think Twitch was funny, Stream Elements was funny. You know, when he gets banned, like when he gets a little warning from YouTube or whatever, I think it's hilarious. I just want that.
I'm having a good time with the game, and I'm okay playing it longer. I really am. All right. Okay. So that's what happened last night. Now, some things to talk about. Some improvements to my streams. First of all, I'd like to show you something. Are you ready for this?
What improvements? What else did you buy? What did he buy this time?
First, I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to see if you can figure it out. Everyone ready?
Okay. It's a tax write-off.
Hi, everyone. I'm in Seattle today. I'm actually broadcasting live from the city of Seattle.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Obviously, I'm in my studio, right? But has anyone noticed something different? Ready?
You put a background?
I'm going to show you again. Okay, so here we are on set, the Level 1 podcast.
What about the chair?
Okay, now, here I am in Seattle. Is anyone noticing something different or new?
Huh? That's it?
Girl Set figured it out. Girl Set figured it out. Are you ready? I'm going to show you one more time. Studio. Seattle. All right.
Okay. If you ever had any doubt about him catering to an audience of mental invalids, here you go. It's the fucking, are you kidding me? It's the fucking chair. That's the improvement to the stream. The fucking chair. Really?
You ready? Let me point it out. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, a month after this happened, I was able to finally update OBS and my Stream Deck with new technology.
It was a software update. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I literally just talking about this shit.
What am I talking about? Well, a month ago, OBS updated with brand new NVIDIA background removal technology, meaning if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you have this technology right now, okay? So NVIDIA background removal tool...
Dude, my laptop has that.
...allows you to remove the background and make it look like you're somewhere else. Now, it uses AI. It's not using any kind of color chroma key or anything.
What kind of Dave Venerable QVC bullshit is this? Bro, like, who cares?
like that, like people.
I need, you know what? I need, I'm gonna make it. Oh, okay. I gotta do something.
Previous technology, it's actually using artificial intelligence in order to do this. So I have this technology.
So, powered by Skynet, I'm able to remove the chair from behind me and put myself in an atmospheric-like environment. Lifelike in nature. This is the new technology with AI. With your NVIDIA graphics card, you are able to get yourself into the future with this new update.
What? January I've been using it, and it's good. I mean, it looks great when I use my face cam for video games and everything. It's absolutely outstanding. I love it, right?
I'm fucking dead!
However, there's been one big problem. This stupid thing. What do I mean? This is my green screen chair cover. In order to have my chair be removed from the scenes,
Okay.
I had to cover it with this stupid green screen cover. And it's a hassle to have to stretch this on and off the chair between every single stream to take it off afterwards so I could do a podcast or I could do a daily rap or whatever it is. I'm going to put it on and take it off, put it on and take it off, and to be
Oh my god, you had to fucking put on a piece of fabric and take off a piece of fabric. Oh, the fucking horrors you had to
We just don't want
endure.
a salty ham.
Okay, so I'll put the cinnamon in the clothes just the way you like it. Okay, honey?
ズベアバッグ
NWO News, thank you, baby, thank you. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what? He just didn't want to. He didn't want his back touching the chair. What the
honest,
fuck?
it's already worn out. Like, I already is getting holes in it.
How? Jasper doesn't even fucking have front claws. How, sir? Bro, you just what? How do you have holes on this thing already? How is your skin that goddamn fucking acidic where it's burning through fucking cloth? I'm with you, Morty. I'm with you.
And stuff, it's cheap. You know, it's not some high-quality thing. They don't even really make a high-quality chair cover like this. They're all cheap.
Why is your office like Kaled? Like, what the fuck?
Okay? So, you may notice something. Are you ready? That's right. I don't need this anymore because they updated the NVIDIA background removal tool with even smarter AI. It can now...
So what happened was they took the AI and they made it go through some continuing education courses so that way they knew how to chroma key correctly.
identify your chair and remove it from the scene automatically. So this is outdated.
He rocks in.
I'll never have to use it ever again as long as the background removal tool keeps working. This is a great improvement. You're no
A
longer going to
certified
have to wait
AI.
and see me fumble this or forget about this. I start playing a game and I realize my chair's in the shop. The chair will never be in the shop.
Okay.
And just to show you what it'll actually look like, hold on. Here we are. So this is my new green screen for gaming, and as you can see, it actually even is better than what I was using the chair cover. Sometimes the chair cover would have a glitch or an issue on the side, and actually sometimes it would have like artifacting out here. I think they've
Damn, I should have fucking put the kid voice for this shit.
improved it now. That will never happen. So it's going to actually be even better now when I play games. All right, which I'm very excited for, obviously. Okay, now here's the thing. I haven't been able to use it yet, and there's a reason. The reason is because when they updated OBS a month ago to have this technology, well, all the other companies that also work with OBS had to update.
Nah, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear
That
this.
works without the chair cover.
No, let's go.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
What do
done. I'm done. This motherfucker's just making up shit. This motherfucker just making up shit out his fucking ass. Talk about fucking fucking Nvidia got the smarter AI technology. Like if they forced the fucking AI technology they had currently to go to fucking school and graduate with a master's or some shit instead of a fucking bachelor's, and then he's sitting there acting like that. While that was going on, all these other companies decided to just fucking update quote unquote technologies and get the fuck out of here. Retro, what's up, baby? Jesus Christ. When that AI messes up, you know that he will have a huge rant about how people aren't street smart for fixing whatever he's messing up. Exactly.
Well, in the last week over on Kick has implemented a new way to support streamers to call.
What is whoa! Whoa! Time the fuck out. Hold up. How did we segue, bro?
New patched update. No one did. It's
okay. We're talking about OBS updates.
A month, and then finally OBS came out with full update 32 like a few days ago, and my Stream Deck finally had a patch. So now my Stream Deck will work with the new version. Okay, so we're good. Now my Stream Deck works. Now the green screen works without that. It's not green screen, it's background removal tool. That works without the chair cover. This is a great.
See, instead of saying green screen, he wants to say background removal tool because it sounds more professional and it will make Dents give him money.
Great improvement. I'm very excited. This is excellent. And now my content will look even better. Hopefully no more artifacting and problems when I'm doing games, okay?
What the fuck is artifacting?
Very cool. Now, here's another thing that I'm working on. Sadly, I don't have it working yet. All right? What do I mean? Well, in the last week over on Kick, Kick has implemented a new...
Okay, so, all right. So it's in the correlation of shit not working. I thought he like literally went from fucking the green screen and just like sweeped right into the fucking begging.
Way to support streamers called Kicks.
That's
Kicks are the equivalent of bits on Twitch. It's a digital currency that you can purchase from the site. And then you can...
Just say it's bits. It's like bits from Twitch. Come on. He's doing it again. It's a digital currency from the site. Dude, it's fucking bits. That's it.
Give Kicks.
It's like a super chat.
To the viewer, or to the streamer. People have been doing it already this morning. Doing a few kicks my way, okay? I told you guys...
I'll throw a fucking few kicks your way.
...that I would shout out any contributions that are 100 kicks or more and actually, add them to the leaderboard. And you actually get an animation in chat if you do 100 kicks or more.
Up.
Okay?
That gas coming up.
So I've been doing this, but the thing is, if you haven't noticed, there's no integration with my stream. When you guys give kicks, there's no pop-up on screen, right? There's no sound effect, there's nothing. That's because they're brand new. Okay? It's absolutely brand new. And it's a situation where no one has integrated it yet because it's something new in the, whatever you want to call it. I forget, there's a word for it, the digital feeds that it sends out when you're streaming. So it's something new. Now, it's been a few days, and for them to understand, there actually are a few services that are integrating with Kick to have kicks show up. API, thank you, that's what it's called, Kaio. It's the API, it's the digital feed, right?
I got nothing. API, the digital feed. Yep, sure.
So, some are working with it now. All right? I've been checking. The pop-up service that I use right now for tips, super chats, memberships, and even subs on Kick has not updated to integrate Kicks yet. I've been checking every single day. In fact, I'll check it live right now.
No! God
okay, just
damn
to
it.
be sure that they have not yet updated. So let's go to, here it is. It would be on recent events, and it would be on, this tab shows all the stuff you want. Kick only has follows, subs, and gifted subs. That's it. They haven't updated it yet.
It's the newer technology,
so there, I can't have.
It's the smarter technologies.
However, last night, as I was getting ready to shut down my stream, my moderator on Kick, Dunsfelter, he said, oh, if you check out Kickbop actually has a thing where they have their own widgets. And you have Kickbot Premium, Phil. I do. I pay for Kickbot every month.
Why are you paying for Kickbot Premium, Phil? Why would you pay for, like, that's an expense. That's an expense. You're accumulating, that's all right. Remember, you want all money in, no money out. The tax write-off, Jesus Christ.
These widgets apparently are supposed to have pop-ups and things that you can do through Kickbot itself. All right? So I looked into this last night, and it says, oh, here's the widget for Kicks. It's there now. I installed the widget. I set it up for 100 kicks or bigger.
Okay.
That when someone does 100 kicks or more, that it should do a pop-up on the screen. Okay? So I got it all set up and ready to go. Here we are. I'm going to go to the widgets page. I'm going to go to the Kick Alerts widget. I'm going to go to Edit. We're going to go to the testing screen. All right? Test events. Here we go. And it doesn't work. I did all this work. I set it all up. It doesn't even work. So they added a new feature to Kickbot, this new widget. It's completely worthless. It doesn't do anything.
Okay, Phil, okay, then fine. Like, why are you bitching? These people are fucking funding your fucking lifestyle, you fucking ungrateful fuck. I can't believe I said so many fucks in one fucking sentence. Who cares? Who cares? You're getting fucking free money. Who the fuck cares? You're getting free fucking money for absolutely fucking nothing. Shut the fuck up, you ungrateful piece of shit.
See? There's no pop-up.
Okay, there's no pop-up, but you still get money though, right, dumbass?
I clicked it. Nothing happened. And in fact, we've noticed this over the last couple of days.
Who the fuck is we? I gotta, where's that, I need this. I'm sorry, I was getting rid of soundboards and shit like that, but we need this. Because this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I need this. I need this.
That Kickbot itself is also supposed to be tracking kicks. If I go to chat alerts. So Kickbot is supposed to give an alert when someone subs or gifts a sub, and they do. Like right now, if one of you subscribed or gifted a subscription, there'd be an actual notification in the chat. Kickbot would say, hey, alert, so-and-so subscribed or so-and-so gifted a sub. I enabled kick alerts that says if someone does 100 or more kicks, Kickbot should say, hey, so-and-so did 100 kicks. But we've noticed that hasn't been working. It hasn't been acknowledging any kicks at all, even though I have it enabled. So basically, Kickbot thinks it has something in it to recognize kicks, and it doesn't. It literally just does it.
All right, whatever. Who cares? This is a gaming stream. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Just get to the fucking game, bro.
Doesn't exist. They think it's there, but
and I find this funny that he's doing this whole fucking rant with his, like, King Philip picture behind him. Like, that's fucking funny.
Coding doesn't work. Whether just acknowledging it in chat or the pop-ups. So sadly, I tried. I put effort and time into this. It doesn't work. Okay.
Okay. And this is for what? For something that has to do with us giving you money. That's it. Oh, you can always calculate tips. He got the fucking calculator in his hand, Trevon. You know he's doing it.
Okay. There's not much I can do about that. I'm waiting for my standard service, which I use all the time for pop-ups, to actually just update. And hopefully it will update soon, and I'll have pop-ups for kicks. I know that, having the on-screen recognition is a big part of people contributing and saying, oh, I got recognition for my contributions now.
That is literally the only thing you get in return for giving him money, is you get acknowledged for basically it's acknowledged that you give him money. That's it. That's the only reward for giving him money, that you get acknowledged for giving him money.
I like that, right? I get it. But sadly, it doesn't work. I don't know what to say. I tried Kickbot. It ain't working. Unless someone knows something that I'm doing wrong. I can't imagine what. I'm just using the service as intended, and nothing's working. So
I swear to God, if I had him as a client, I'd literally beat the shit out of him. I'd literally beat the shit out of this guy.
It is what it is. Okay? Well, I'm hoping to have pop-up soon. So, new background removal tool means no more green screen needed, which is awesome. To be frank, I didn't like putting it on and off the chair anyway. It was a big hassle. And it also means that hopefully we won't have that artifacting problem where there's things showing up with the background removal when I'm playing games. Hopefully that's done. Hopefully the AI's been improved enough that it stops glitching out like that. And I'm hoping to have pop-ups for Kick soon, but we don't have them yet. Okay? Okay. Cool. Now, folks, today's my final streaming day of the week. Why?
Right to the begging.
Because tomorrow Comcast is supposed to begin the network upgrades in my area. They
That's
claim that
today.
they're going to text me to give me time frames of when I can't stream. I don't believe them necessarily that they're going to be accurate, but being that tomorrow's supposed to be the day they're starting, I decided to skip work tomorrow and have my day off on a Thursday, which
Just so you know, this is his annual fall time fucking hiatus something. Probably somebody's coming to visit, or he's going to go see somebody, or he's going to talk to his tax guy, whatever the fuck. It's usually something like that, and this internet shit is his excuse. So that's it. That's just in case you were wondering.
is rare, right?
Because now
I know it's weird.
Now this is funny because now people are going to pick up on this and are going to inquire why he does this every year.
But better that the first day this is going to happen when likely the internet will be down the most.
Because I think last year he had what? COVID, I think he had it last year? I think it was COVID, right? He didn't really have COVID. I think he's making it up 100%. Like, there's no way... Like, there's gonna be outages, right? And you're gonna have outages. But the way that he's making it seem like he's not going to be able to use the internet for days. That's simply not going to happen. That is not going to happen. He might be down for like an hour or 2 hours, probably one whole day. I'll give him one whole day, but not days. There are too many services, essential services, that need internet access nowadays. Comcast cannot afford to have anyone down for several days. Like, the only way that would happen is like actual fucking an emergency. Like, so like fucking a meteor hit like one of their main plants or whatever the fuck.
Post. All right, I will not be streaming. So, today is my final work day of the week. I'm off tomorrow. What am I intending to do, and what realistically might happen starting on Friday? Okay? All right, allow me to explain what I would like to do, and then I'll tell you what actually happened. So now let's do a little test. Ready?
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Wow. This actually looks better, doesn't it? Now, keep in mind my lights are on, which is why you're seeing a red aura around me, and why if I move my hand, it kind of ghosts a bit. Once the lights are off, that shouldn't happen anymore. But it actually looks better. I think they definitely have improved this technology. Good stuff. Okay, so...
Good stuff.
What we're looking at is what I want to do. This does not mean I'm going to get to do this. All right? My intention is I come back on Friday. We will have a Level 1 podcast in the morning. We will be doing the premiere of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds on the first stream. And we'll be doing more Silent Hill F on the late stream. I hope. On Saturday, I want to do my worst games ever marathon, where we're going to have a lot of fun together, playing some of the worst games ever, including, indigestion, including Calm Skull Island, Lord of the Rings Gollum, Big Rigs Over the Road Racing, E.T., just to name a few. I think I have like 8 or 9 games saved up, okay? So during that day, what's going to happen is you guys are going to be voting on what game you want to see next. We'll probably play each game for like a half an hour to an hour, depending on how it's going. When contributions come in, I'll be taking shots for every $100 that I raise. So I'm going to get some booze tomorrow for this event.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I'm probably going to order out for some food as well, so that way I can have a meal. But it's going to be more feasting with Phil, where I determine with my wife what we want to get, rather than an official DSP tries it or anything like that. Okay? But it should be a really, really fun marathon event. all day on Saturday, something special to
I
end
don't
the
know,
month
Fort Worth
and to
Rays.
move
I
us
had
into
to.
the fall gaming
I had
season.
to.
On Sunday,
I need some
I'm hoping
variety.
to not do a podcast and do a major stream of Hollow Knight Silksong coming back. If you remember, we just earned the double jump ability, so now this means we can traverse everything in the entire game. Literally, we go to every area, do every optional challenge. I'm excited for it. I want to do it. So hopefully you'll join me for that. And then Sunday night, I want to do more Sonic Racing Crossworlds, okay? So this week coming up, it will be a balance between Sound the Hill F, Kronos the New Dawn, completing it, Hollow Knight Silksong, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and there's going to be a night stream on Monday night of American Truck Simulator. Okay? Now, how long will the streaming week be? I don't know yet. All right? I'd like to say, okay, this week will be like a 7-day streaming week. I'll be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know yet. It's going to be dependent on a lot of factors. It's going to depend on how we could do with these games. It's going to depend on what's going on with the internet, etc. All right?
Well, the internet, I can't say. The internet, like I said, you're not going to be down long. You're not going to be inconvenienced by the internet that long. In terms of the games, that's up to you, dude. Instead of you doing all this fucking bullshit and loading up the games, you can probably go through these games really fucking quickly. Really fucking quickly. Just stop with the fucking tedium, dude.
So this is what I want to do. But this is very likely what I cannot do. Because if
The fuck is he talking about?
Comcast is doing this active network upgrade in my area, all right, and the internet is going up and down, up and down, up and down, then obviously I can't do those streams, right?
Okay.
So here's the deal. I'm going to try to see what happens in regards to the streaming and the internet.
Okay, so basically you're just gonna wait to see if the internet's working again. Bro, you could've, like, you see how quickly I said that? That was like 5 minutes. I mean, like 5 seconds.
Hopefully, if best case scenario will be my internet is completely down tomorrow all day, but they take the entire day to lay out the infrastructure and area, and by the end of the day it's done and we're good. And then I'm back on Friday, no problem, good to go.
So, okay, if that's what happens, he's obviously lying and something happened where he couldn't fucking, where something happened where it's his annual, fall day off.
There's probably a 0.0001% chance that will happen.
Okay, so he already has it set up that he's going to be off for, so here's what I'm going to predict. I'm going to predict that by the end of the day, he's going to say something happened and he's going to have to take off some more time. I'm calling it right now. Something bad happened. Comcast fucked up. Brian Roberts personally came and fucking pissed on the fucking transformer or some shit and fucked up everything for everybody in the area, so nobody could order shit, nobody could use shit, and he can't stream. And then when he finally does come back, he's gonna go ahead and be like, you're gonna be like, people, I lost all this fucking money, all this support because Comcast fucked up and didn't allow me to stream.
I almost guarantee you that this will end up being an extended situation of...
Yeah, again, something's going on, Phil. You're too fucking transparent with this shit, dude.
Internet downage, or on and off, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. Most people who've been through this network stuff have been saying that. One person said it lasted 6 weeks, but it wasn't.
It's not gonna happen.
It wasn't consistent. Like, there were entire strings of days where the internet was up. Then all of a sudden it would go up and down for 2 days. Then it would be back again. Okay? Some people have said, oh, it only lasted 3 days in my area, and it was finicky, where it's been going up and down like this. So basically, yeah, there's nothing I could really do.
I'm telling you, he's gonna entice an A-log to find out why he keeps taking these days off during the fall specifically.
I'm at the mercy of this company. It sucks, doesn't it? Here's what I'm hoping will happen. I'm hoping that...
I think it was a LARP email that he made up. I think he made that fucking email up because, again, it was so Phil-coded. Phil doesn't know how to, like, lie, bro. He doesn't know how to lie. Like, he then genuinely does it. So when he tries to give off, like, he tries to give off the perspective of other people, he cannot because he's never spoken to other people. So everybody just sounds like him.
On the days when they know the internet will be down, they're going to contact me in the morning. Like, let's say they text me at 8 in the morning, and they're like, okay, your internet's going to be down. Okay, I'll tell everyone, hey, guys, can I stream right now? I'll keep you in the loop for when
I'm telling you, his cadence in speaking and in typing, it's the exact same way. You can't shake it. You can't shake it.
All right? Then hopefully they'll text me again and say, hey, it's 1 p.m. and your internet will be up for the rest of the day. Okay. And then I'll tell everyone, hey guys, I'm getting ready. Let's jump on stream. And we'll probably do either an abridged podcast or just a build-up session for like half an hour and then get to gameplay so that we can actually make headway in the games that we're playing, right? If that happens every day for like a week, I can handle that because at least then we can balance it, you know what I'm saying? And also if that happens, what I'm really hoping is that even if the internet is all messed up for this week, okay, hopefully I could still stream at night. Because you would think if these are contracted workers and they're laying out lines and they're doing this, they're not going to be doing it in the middle of the night when it's dark. Especially now, it's actually getting dark around 6, 7 p.m. Right?
Actually, that's when a lot of people do work to not be intrusive to day-to-day business. Okay? So yes, they would do it at night because not a lot of people are using the internet at night because those people are supposed to be like sleeping or just relaxing in their house.
Going to be working and then stopping work and starting again in the morning, daylight. So if I stream, say my night streams around 6, 7 o'clock, and I stream till like 9, 10 o'clock, hopefully those streams will still work. People will still show up and support those streams.
Yeah,
okay?
Most likely that's what's going to happen because those people are going to end up working a little bit later than that.
That's what I'm hoping for. But there's no guarantees whatsoever. It could very well just be my internet's up and down like this constantly, and I never know when it's going to be up, and they're not communicating with me well, so I don't know what's going on.
Bro, there's an updated bulletin. Like, dude, your detractors are literally using the bulletin. They're using a service that's meant for you more than you are using it. They're checking literally the service outages. Like, bro, stop acting like you're fucking inept. And if you want to act like you're inept, that's fine. Then you can't put yourself in a position of superiority ever. Understand you're an inept dumbass that needs to have his handheld 24/7.
You know,
So you can't bitch, you can't moan, you can't carry it out. Why? Because you don't have a leg to stand on because, once again, you're an inept dumbass.
I don't know what's going to happen. Also, you got to keep in mind something. This is going to happen to everyone in my area. This is not just me. That means that literally everyone's going to be calling this company, complaining, and to get help or whatever. Like, for example, a lot of people are saying, why don't you call the company? Because they're not going to tell you shit.
Yeah, they're not going to tell you shit because, dude, we told you already. We're having a scheduled fucking update. Pump your fucking brakes. There's nothing to do that we can do to help you specifically. You are not more important than this fucking business, this fucking medical facility that has to, provide services for the elderly. You're not more important than this fucking school. You're not more important than this fucking restaurant that brings in services like 100 customers an hour and shit. You're not special. You're just some fucking dumbass that fucking begs on the internet.
Probably 72 times more people have called the company than usual to say, I don't want this. This is bullshit. I need internet. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what I do. I'm never going to get answers out of them. They're not going to
That's right, because you're a fucking nobody.
help me. It's just a matter of getting through it. You understand? So I will keep you all in the loop. Even if I don't have internet, I have a phone. My phone connects to cellular signal, and I can still be on the internet. So I can
And you also have a hotspot, dumbass.
still tell you guys what's going on. I'll be posting up on my X. I'll be posting up on this channel page on the post segment. Maybe if I have to, I could do a...
Hey, yo, you gonna be posting up on Panda? What the fuck? Whoa, chill. Exactly, Trevor. Come on, man.
a quick video update via the YouTube app, and just upload like a blip video, say, hey, everyone, so here's what's going on with me, because the internet's out. I can do stuff like that. But for the most part, yeah, there's not much I could do about it. If I have absolutely nothing to do for like a day or two, I'll probably spend some time with my wife. I'll probably do some stuff around the house. You know what I mean? Do stuff like that. But if this lasts longer than a couple of days, I might have to do some other stuff.
On the 5 days off that he had, nothing. Like I don't have a theory on it. Like my thing is, I think it's just mundane bullshit, his day-to-day bullshit that every adult goes through, and it's just him trying to make up some shit to get people talking. Like the man's a fucking boring ass motherfucker. He has nothing going on with his life except for this bullshit, and I really don't want to entertain whatever he does for this bullshit. Like My thing is, he sits there, babysits these 9 fucking windows to see if money comes in, to see who's talking shit about him, to see who he can talk shit about. I don't give a fuck anymore. I stopped caring.
Trying to brainstorm possibly some content that I could do if I prepare ahead of time and I have stuff to do.
Dude, you had like a whole fucking week to do this shit. You had a whole week. Probably even longer. Probably longer, because like I said, you ripped off some information from a couple of Reddit posts. So you probably knew about this for a while.
Do when the internet's down. So maybe
No,
I could
he
do
has two
some
different
on-demand
lines, Trevon.
exclusive video content. I don't think it would be gameplay. I think it would be maybe some other stuff, and I'm trying to brainstorm ideas for that and things like that, so that I can have some stuff to at least in the hours when the internet's working, maybe upload a video or two, so at least you have something to watch. In these days when
Motherfucker, you are not the only show in fucking town. They're gonna go to somebody else. They're gonna go to another locale. They'll probably go to a detractor. Like, dude, take the day off. Go visit your tax guy, or go spend time with your parents if they're actually coming to visit. Go fucking, deal with your HOA inspection. I don't know what the fuck you're going on.
and stream, okay?
Motherfucker, like, sit there and be like, I remember we had the day off. It's like, okay, you got a day off. I don't give a fuck. I'll talk about you for like 5 seconds, but that's it. Motherfucker, I ain't missing you.
Let's see what happens. All right, let's play it by ear. I'll keep you all in the loop. But all I'll say is today is a very important day. Today, I gotta hit my support goals today.
Today is an important day because you have to give me money. Today is a very important day in DSP history because I need you to give me money. If he's meant to quality time, no. He just Trevon, he just talks about spending time with his wife. That's it. He doesn't talk about actual quality time. He just says spending time with his wife because that is the generic melodramatic thing that adults do. They spend time with each other and do stuff that's meaningful or something. I don't know.
I want to hit my sub goal over on Kick. Okay? I want to hit my sub goal because, man, we lost a whole bunch of subs and we're trying to earn them back. So far, FYI, my sub goal was 150 subs.
Who gives a fuck? And also, let us not forget, he banned a whale. He banned a whale, and all of a sudden, he lost all these subs. So maybe what happened was, them subs didn't fucking renew. Maybe the whale that you banned couldn't re-up them subs. Nice going, dumbass.
By the end of this week. Well, today is the end of the week. I have 2 streams left, this stream and the night stream. We are at 70.
Oh, y'all can spoil it for me. Did he hit the goal in the night stream? Y'all can spoil it for me. I don't really care. I want to know, did he hit the goal for the night stream? I mean, like, organically hit, not fake. Anon comes in, no rollovers, none of that shit. Nope. Ooh. Ah, that feels good in my soul. Ah, my soul. Oh, I like it.
Or we are at 73 subs. So we're right at the halfway point.
Let me check.
Okay?
You know what?
Right at the halfway point. So, if you like the content, please support it today. If you can drop a sub on Kick, please drop a sub. We need 77 subs. Oh, I'm not even kidding you. I'm getting an email right now. Here it is. Holy shit, are you ready? Network enhancement. I can't speak. Network enhancements begin tomorrow. Prepare for temporary service interruptions. We begin work in your area tomorrow. We'll be working to enhance your business network tomorrow. These enhancements will affect your services at your address. Our team may begin working as early as 6 a.m. We
There you go.
anticipate completing work within the day. During
There you
this
go.
time, you can expect interruptions to all your Comcast business services, and if you're a Comcast voice customer, you won't even be able to call 911 from your phone. All right? While these outages are temporary, we know they can be frustrating. We appreciate your patience. So, according to this, notice that they just sent me, they are anticipating finishing tomorrow. That's what they're saying. Okay? That's what they're saying.
God damn, look how stupid you look. Let me, cause I'm down. I want to download the daily rap and see how that comes out. I don't even want to do it now, cause you look so fucking stupid. Like, look at this shit. Hold on. Let me load all this shit up. Hold on. Close other tabs. Look at this shit. DSP gaming. Hold on, let's see, control. Look at this shit. Hold on. Look at these stupid ass faces. Look at the, oh Jesus Christ. Look at these stupid faces. Hold on, let me just bring this back up here. Look at this shit. Look at these stupid ass faces. No, get it away. Look at that. I don't be drastic, but it's probably nothing to worry about. But Comcast might put me out of business, and definitely I desperately need your support now for an outage later this week. That's right. I need to hit the goals of $150, or if not, I will go into serious debt, and my business will fail. My wife will leave me. My parents will disown me. Like, yo, bro, look how stupid he looks in these shits, man. Look at this daily rap one. Look at this Kronos one. Look at the fucking crackhead energy just radiating. Wow, son. It's all crackhead energy. Look, he's here drinking, doing his stupid face. Look at that. Look at this. Look, we double buff with this one. We double buff. Holy shit, man. Look what the fuck is this? Oh, I grabbed this one already. This ain't even new. Now look at this one. Oh my god. Fucking Phil. Bro, just I don't know how much money you'd make if you just sit up, do the thing, get the fuck out.
I don't know if that's going to be truthful or not, but that's what they said. They literally just sent this to me live during the show.
Live!
So, let's see. Fingers crossed. This is correct. That'll be amazing. I would absolutely love to be back on Friday playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I would love to do my marathon on Saturday. Okay? So let's see what happens. Actually, I'm feeling kind of positive. I do like that they're saying that they're hoping to complete it within the day. If they do, that's amazing, because I'm gone. Tomorrow, I'm leaving. Like I said, I'm going to be gone, my wife all day. We're not going to have internet. We're just going to go have a day out. So that's good. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good thing. And fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed that I'll be back on Friday with full internet. Okay, but anyway, today, let's get some support on these streams. Let's hit the goals. All right, we hit our goals today. We'll be at 8 out of 10, meaning we'll be able to do DSP Tries It, the Hot Ones collaboration menu at Popeyes next week. And I'm excited for that. It sounds good. I actually know a few people who've done it and absolutely love it.
Who the fuck you know? Who told you, Swaggins? Like what, Swaggins, fucking King Goken? Rig, I forgot that guy's name. Rigger, something. You found the happy birthday AI. No, I did it. I
also know some people who say it's hot as shit and it burned their mouth out. So if you want to see that,
yes.
Let's get that support rolling. Let's get some support right now. Let's get our first sub of the day And over on Kick, we got to go 77 subs today.
Let's go.
77 subs. We need it. Let's go. Let's get some support.
Let's
Who's gonna be
go.
the first person to contribute to the stream today?
What's up, Suds? How
Who's
we
gonna
doing,
be the
baby?
first super chat, the first member, the first sub, the first gifted sub? Who's going to send some kicks? Who's going to send a tip? Let's go right now. First contributions of the day. Let's land it right now.
Phil, how does it feel looking directly into that ring light and burning your fucking retinas? That's why you're blinking so hard. That's why you can't drive on the fucking highway, because you're burning your fucking retinas looking into fucking screens and lights 24/7, you fucking dumbass. Yeah, that's why you had to look away. You're not checking the chat. You're looking away because your eyes were burning. You see, like, again, you see how he starts looking and then he starts blinking like crazy? It's not working. Where's the money, Phil?
Can I type my name in chat? Yes.
Where is it, Phil? I like this shit because it shows how fucking delusional he is. Imagine you being a first-time viewer and this is the shit you see. Let's get some shit now! And you're just sitting watching this guy point his gouty-ass fucking finger into the camera. And nothing's happening.
No support. 0.
You got fucking felted, bitch.
0.
That's it. Nothing. There you go. How does it feel?
Anyway, shout out to Zixto. Zixto has been a member for 31 months and says, what's going on? How's everything? Well, Zixto, I kind of just summarized it all. I'm continuing Survival Horror Madness. Things are going good with those games. My internet may be down.
The thing is, he needs another moment where somebody tells him, like, dude, this shit makes you look crazy. You know that shit, right? You know, people laugh at you for shit like this. This is why people don't even, like, harass you or they hate you. They think it's funny. They think you're delusional. They think you're stupid. Like, come on, bro.
This weekend, it may not be. Okay? And we have to raise a support goal by the end of today. We'll see what happens. Right now, it's not looking too good.
Like, this shit, like, I used to get mad about this shit. Like, I used to get mad about it, but he's like, fuck it. Fuck it. Just it makes him look crazy, so let him look fucking crazy. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Cue to the boom. 4 months of the members is finger pointing. That is right. Lots of finger pointing. There you go.
Yeah, lots of finger pointing, Phil. That can summarize your entire fucking life. Lots of finger pointing.
All right. By the way, I have no idea what you guys are spamming on Kick, so I'm ignoring you.
But that's what I'm saying, Felipe. So Felipe says because he doesn't consider trolls as real people, he thinks they're subhuman, so when they say he's shameless and pitiful, it doesn't even register. That's why I need someone to tell, like a regular person. Like a regular person telling, like, dude, this is some fucking shameful shit, and this is why you'll never become successful. He needs that. You will never become successful. You will never leave this area, and you hate this. You will never leave level 1, and you can sit there and cope about how level 1 is fun and cozy. No, you hate it, and you're miserable.
Seriously. You're saying justice for people. I don't know who Dayman is. I don't know who Bonsai is. And Eliza Pancakes, first off, is a soccer cow. Second of all, is someone who was spamming the other day, don't play Kronos anymore, only play Silent Hill. If we hit a double goal on this stream, will we play Silent Hill all day Tuesday? To which I said, well, maybe if you support it all, we could talk about it, but you literally has never supported the stream, so why are you even saying this in my chat and spamming it?
Okay, then you fucked up someone trying to support. That's the whole thing, you fucking dumbass. You don't have a fucking actual, like, you don't have any money that's actually owed to you. There's no obligatory compensation with this shit. All right? You treat your fucking audience like shit. Okay, that's what you get in return. And you only get the fucking retarded crypto bros who just want to throw away money because they want to feel like they're better than you and because they want to sit there and watch you fucking squirm for said money. You're not a success. You're not a business. You're just a guy that fucking begs for money, dude.
To which they started insulting me, so I banned them. So, you want justice? Here's your fucking justice. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Act like an adult. It's not.
I mean, this is coming from the man that throws a fucking childlike tantrum every every time he gets called out with criticism, or every time he gets called out for doing something stupid. Like right now, you're saying act like a fucking adult where you're throwing a middle finger at somebody.
Spamming my kid chat. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you also want to be banned for violating the.
Okay, so how about this? Instead of you throwing a childlike tantrum and try to pronounce it to the world to make it seem like you're some kind of fucking big shot, how about you just fucking do it and move the fuck on instead of showing people how insecure you are because you had to ban people because you couldn't take the fact that they were insulting you? How about that? How about that?
Rules. I have no fucking clue what you're speaking of.
I mean, you have no fucking clue what anybody speaks of. That's why your retarded ass has to sit there in the fucking office all day and wait for somebody to handhold you to do shit because your comprehension skills are actual fucking shit.
All right? Now shut up. Here's your fucking justice. Eat it.
And this is why it's hard for people to feel bad for him when people fuck with him. Because it's shit like this. It's shit like this. Like I can't even get mad. Like this is why people fuck with you, sir. Go ahead and take a sip, you sleazy asshole. That's right. That's right. Take a shot of gin to soothe your fucking ego that's been hurt. Soft ass motherfucker getting upset by fucking syntax on a fucking screen. Pussy. Bro, really thought he was cooking with that. Look at him.
How about this? The sock accounts can kiss my hairy ass. How about that? That's how much I care about them. All right?
Okay, I mean, at the end of the day, dude, you're just showing your insecurity to me and I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at you because this is fucking funny. That you're sitting here getting butthurt over a bunch of sock accounts.
Hey, I love it because the people who they're complaining about literally are not positive contributors, nor do they support my content. But
okay, so people they don't care because they're not people who give me money. Thanks again for letting people know that you're just a greedy piece of shit. Hey, not making me feel bad. You just embarrassing yourself, my guy.
I'm supposed to care that they got banned and kicked chat.
I mean, then don't fucking care. Simple. Just move on as opposed to you doing this whole hullabaloo for no fucking reason.
I don't. I really don't. Sorry, I don't care. Ooh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, you're
again, this is all performative bullshit. All performative bullshit. You're just showing people how butthurt you are. You're a 43-year-old man. You're a 43-year-old man. 43. You have gray hairs literally in your facial hair. Why are we doing this? It is so disgusting when you see a fucking grown-ass man, middle-aged man, elderly man, act like a petulant fucking child.
Friends can't talk and kick chat anymore. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, I'm gonna miss them so much. Yes. Oh my God. All right, anyway. Ridiculous people. Anyway, so.
Okay, now we moved on,
let's
right?
move on. What I'd like
Finally.
to do is I would like to talk about Silent Hill F for a little bit. Now, the thing is, I already kind of did this.
You did.
Yesterday.
You did.
On the Daily Wrap. Well, not everyone's watching the Daily Wrap, okay? And I want to just let you know what I think initially.
No. So what's the fucking point of doing the Daily Wrap? You already did the fucking Daily Wrap.
Because a lot of people have questions about Silent Hill F, rightly so.
Okay, go look at my video on the fucking Daily Wrap.
All right. So Silent Hill F, it's set in Japan rather than the United States. It has a different vibe than other Silent Hills. In fact, I'll say this. Everyone acting in the game kind of is acting that same style as, say, in a, the same style as in a Japanese, like, drama or horror show, or a Korean drama or horror show. Like, I've seen a few of these shows, and they just have a style of acting. If I can it's hard to put my finger on it because I'm not part of that culture. I don't know what they call it. Abdullah is saying it may be called K-drama or Korean drama. It feels like that. It does. Like, what was it? And thank you, Kitchu. Just did 100 kicks over on Kick. Thank you, Kitchu. As you guys can see, Kickbot didn't recognize it. And Kickbot is supposed to, and didn't recognize it. You see that? So, this is the problem. It's not going to work. Kickbot is just not working with kicks right now. And that's a pain. So thank you, Kitchu, for our first kicks of the day. And yeah. All right. So here's the thing. The acting in the game is just like that. If you've ever seen one of these K-drama or J-drama shows, that's kind of the style of the game, just to be honest, okay? That's what I think they were going for. Is there horror? Absolutely there is. There's tons of it. There's monsters everywhere. People are dying and mutating, and there's a other world they get sucked into, and the main character gets chased by these monsters in the other world. It's actually very confusing. You don't know what's going on yet in the plot. You don't even know what's causing this town to mutate and have people, you know, be murdered and stuff. You just don't know what's happening. There's been no explanation in the first 4 hours. The atmosphere itself, lots of fog, monsters moving around in a creepy way. It is very Silent Hill-esque. A lot of body horror and that kind of stuff, okay? But I would argue the major difference between Silent Hill F and previous Silent Hill games is the combat itself. In previous Silent Hills, there's always been some melee combat, but a lot of gunplay and weapons and ammo. There is none of that. All there is a hand-to-hand combat system where you need to find melee weapons, and you're going to beat up enemies with light and heavy attacks. There's a stagger system. There's actually a supercharged system. It's called Sanity, where you charge your weapon with the sanity meter. You do a superpowered swing, and that knocks the enemy down, and then you can hit them repeatedly before they get up. And it's very different in that regard. There's also an active dodge system. So when enemies attacking you...
You know, like, Phil, so here's one thing. One thing is, you know, like people are saying in the chat, Japanese schoolgirls are not going to have guns. And the other thing is Japan has very strict on weapons. Very strict. With citizens having weapons and shit. So it makes sense.
You dodge out of the way, and if you perfectly dodge, the game kind of slows down a bit so you can get like a counterattack. And, there's also a formal counterattack system where if you hold down left trigger, you have your sanity meter charged, and when an enemy's about to attack you, time will slow down. You hit a counterattack button, you interrupt their attack for a free combo. Now all this is about meter management, stamina, health, and sanity. And all these meters can be replenished by items you're constantly finding in the environment. Food items, snacks, energy drinks, and things like that.
Yeah, you gotta survive in this horror. Hence it being a survival horror game.
And also rejuvenate these meters when you go to a shrine, which is your save points in the game. So, listening to this, it sounds weird, doesn't it? Yeah, does this sound like Silent Hill? There's 3 meters that you have to be negotiating and supercharging and dodging and parrying. What? Doesn't sound like Silent Hill at all. Well, that's one of the main issues of contention with the game. People aren't saying the game is bad. They're just saying the game is very different. They really went a different direction with the main gameplay elements of the game. And therefore, there's a lot of people who are kind of like, oh man, this doesn't feel like my Silent Hill. This doesn't feel like where I came from, the games that I grew up and loved. This feels like they really took it in a different direction. So you have to be really accepting of this game.
No, you take the game as fucking is. You don't fucking sit there. This isn't my Silent Hill that I grew up with. Like, dude, okay, Call of Duty. Grew up with playing Call of Duty. They changed Call of Duty up. Okay, I'm not gonna sit there. This isn't my Call of Duty. I just stopped playing this shit. That's it. Done. Easy. Finished.
Being different in order to enjoy it. If you go into this with the mentality that this is going to play just like old Silent Hill games, you are going to be like, oh man, what happened? You're going to have like a bad taste in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? But if you go into it with a more open mind, saying, okay, it's a modern horror game. Yes, it does say it's Silent Hill, but there's definitely going to be distinct differences. As long as you're okay with that, I think that you'll like it. Okay? I do. But it is going to be something that you have to accept, and a lot of people don't want that. They just wanted another Silent Hill, and this doesn't feel like just another Silent Hill. Okay? Now, in regards to anything else going on in the game, sadly,
Yeah,
the
you
game
can't win.
suggests a bunch of default settings that I feel are erroneous. When you try to boot the game up and start playing, it suggests that you play the combat on story difficulty, but it suggests that you play the puzzles on hard difficulty. Okay? And it's very confusing because story difficulty has elements negated. For example, I'm talking about the sanity meter, right? So apparently if you're playing on hard, the sanity meter is actually very rare to be able to charge. You have to be constantly eating items to get it back. But when you're playing on the story difficulty, you just kind of get the sanity meter back all the time. So it's actually much easier, and I feel like the combat maybe should have been way more challenging, and I should have played it on hard. But the game defaulted to story. It's a combat story.
Okay.
Puzzles
What the
hard.
fuck? Oh, I
On the
keep
flip
downloading
side
this
of
shit.
that,
Hold on.
the puzzles are on hard, and already there's been a puzzle.
Okay, mister, I need people to tell me what to fucking do, so maybe you should have fucking picked something that suited you and your gameplay style, you dumbass, instead of relying on the game to tell you what to do. How about you use your fucking brain and your own fucking intuition to see what would have been better to play? Again, you're sitting there acting like a fucking inept, dumbass child that needs to be pointed out every single fucking thing in fucking life. Bro, just play the fucking game the way you want to play it, and then that way the money comes in. And what I mean the way that you want to play it, meaning playing it, not sitting there and fucking showcasing it so that way your dents can give you money for it.
That literally made no sense at all. So, to give you an example, here's the puzzle. There's a bunch of enemies standing in a field. They're all frozen. The puzzle says something like, I can't believe you did this to me. You hurt not only me, but him as well. I can't stand, or I feel sick to my stomach trying to smile, looking at your ugly face. That's the clue. So what this is supposed to do is you're supposed to look at the enemies and say, what enemy here does that apply to? Is there an enemy where maybe it looks like it's attacking two people, or you hurt two of us, right? Is there an enemy looking at another enemy with a smile, but actually it's not a smile? Maybe there's like, you know what I'm saying? You have to try to figure it out, piece two and two together. None of that
And
applies. It doesn't, there's no solution. I tried everything, none of it applied. I tried, this person's looking at this person. This one's doing it, none of it. It doesn't apply at all. A random person just standing in the middle, okay, that really didn't have anything applied to them. That was the person that was the solution to the puzzle. So I can tell you right now, some of the things in this game are going to get lost in translation. I guarantee you what happened was there was a solution that in Japanese made sense. But when they translated it to English, the mannerisms of the words,
that is a fucking bullshit lie, because I watched a streamer literally do that same puzzle and not have an issue with it.
meanings were slightly changed. So now I have no idea what the hell they're talking about.
I don't understand. You don't know how to, because you're a retard. I mean, because you're literally fucking stupid. All you know how to do is manipulate other stupid people. That's it. He's talking about Silent Hill F. There was a puzzle with these like mannequin, like dead things, and you have to find the proper one, and he doesn't know how to fucking do it. That's it. Because I watched two people do it. I've literally watched two people do it.
And now the puzzle's unsolvable. You just have to
I don't understand, because I watched people solve it.
trial and error, brute force your way through it.
No, they didn't do it. They solved it automatically.
And that's
Is that you're slow. You're stupid. You need people to fucking hold your hand and literally point out what needs to be done. You need to have your hand held. You need a fucking leash. You literally need bright LED signs telling you, pointing directly to where you need to go. Because you need to you don't know how to fucking use your brain. You didn't have to use your brain. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how the fuck you became valedictorian in fucking high school, because you really show that you don't know how to exercise your brain.
really, and the worst part, if you pick the wrong enemy, you have to fight that enemy, and then they respawn. So you lose resources like healing and the durability of your weapons, but then you don't get them back and you have to try over again.
Yeah.
So
survival horror. You gotta survive in the horror, bitch.
I can tell you right now, this is going to be frustrating on hard puzzle difficulty because the translation isn't going to be perfect. So, man, this might actually be a more daunting task when it comes to the puzzles, but the combat seems easy. Now, here's the question. What's more entertaining, challenging combat or challenging puzzles? Well, for an audience, the answer is challenging combat. You want to see me get overwhelmed by enemies and have to find a creative way to beat them, not sitting there for 30 minutes scratching my head, trial and erroring my way through a puzzle room, right?
Actually, no, that is more entertaining because we get to see how fucking stupid you are. That's it. We get to see you on your fucking, we get to see you on Alabaster Orangutan time.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Another sip of gin to soothe your fucking ego because you're a fucking dumbass that doesn't know how to play video game puzzles.
So I probably goofed there, selecting what I selected. I would strongly
Because he goofed, yes? He goofed.
recommend if you've played other survival horror games to play this on the hard combat difficulty. And maybe...
Yes. So Felipe says, I know he's developed a mental block and tunes out when people call him shameless and a beggar. But with these 20-minute projection rants, I genuinely don't think it's on purpose, and it's scary. Yes, these are fucking manipulation tactics. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is the thing that I've been saying for the longest. It is fucking sad. It is fucking concerning that this man doesn't leave the house and spends all fucking day in one fucking office, watching one fucking computer, babysitting 9 screens. He has all this fucking free time. He can go ahead and do and say whatever he wants. And this is the shit that he chooses to showcase on his channel. That's why I look at some normies who be like, leave him, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro, this dude literally gets up, can do and say whatever he wants, and has an audience to support him, and he can actually get them to give him money. And he chooses to be a dick. He chooses to be verbally abusive. He chooses to be unreasonable. That's nuts. Out of all the things you can do, that's what you choose to do.
play on the story puzzle difficulty. That way, you get a better experience.
Like, you could go ahead and sit there. You got an audience that can give you whatever you want, support you no matter what, whatever. You got dents that could do that. Instead of just going ahead and supplying those dents, instead of going ahead and giving those dents what they want so they can give you your money, you choose to basically exhaust them, and then so that way you can manipulate them after the exhaustion. That's fucking weird. And he's like, he goes out of his way to be boring too. Like, he could do anything to get more support than playing Kronos. He chooses to sit there and have all that dead air and complain and panhandle. Yes, that's fucking, like, again, I want another person who isn't a detractor. I want someone who he can't refute, he can't block, he can't, deflect or whatever. And I'm like, bro, do you understand you look crazy for doing this, right? Nobody else does this. Everything you talk about is money. 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 You go through the fucking videos, it's about money. You go to his posts, it's about money. You go to his tweets, zeets, whatever the fuck you want to call them, it's about money. And he cannot see how unhinged this makes him look.
Out of it, it'll feel more like survival horror rather than, oh, a game with a weird combat system that's too easy, but now I'm frustrated at a puzzle. I think it might actually sadly take away from my overall experience of the game because of the way
Okay, but you selected that, you fucking moron. You chose that. You see, this is what I'm saying. Like, you chose that setting. You decided to choose that because the game told you to. Dude, you're the one playing the fucking game.
I'm playing it. Oh, by the way, once you start the game, you can't change the settings. So I was around 2.5 hours in. I was like, man, can I change them? Because I think I want to make the combat more difficult. No, you're locked in for the entirety of the game.
You're locked in. You're done. You're done. That's it.
Not good. They should have made it so that you could change it. And I am a little frustrated at that. But overall, I have no idea what's going on yet. There's an element of teen angst where the teens are like, there's like a love triangle going on with the teens. And you don't know if people are possessed, if they're going to mutate or not. It's confusing in that regard. And basically the game, it's all right so far. All right, I'm not in love with it. But I don't dislike it. I'm excited for today's stream to see where it goes. And I certainly hope that it's entertaining and fun and we all have a good time. But I don't know if it's going to maintain that or if it's going to kind of fizzle out. I don't know how long it is either. Is the combat going to get so repetitive and old because it's too easy? Will the puzzles get too frustrating to the point where we don't have fun with the game anymore?
All right, let's skip.
I don't...
Skip juice.
Okay, we got some super chats. We have DJ and DJ. We did a $2 super chat as Hades 2 is about to get the full release. I'm well aware. We actually talked about this earlier in the week.
Skip juice.
When we've got Sonic, Race.
Skip juice.
More people played it, liked it. Then it ended up getting console release because it got such word of mouth on PC. So over a course of time, Hades became kind of a household game. Everyone knows what Hades is, right?
Skip it.
I really feel like this whole thing has been flopped. Because like I said, taking a look right now at all the gaming feeds of the games people are talking about, no one's talking about Hades 2, and it comes
Oh my god.
play the game now. When you're in the midst of the busiest gaming time of the year, all these big games will be coming out. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, today Vassal, appreciate that.
There we go, finally.
Right?
Fuck.
Yeah, here it
This is what I was looking for. Alright, just to let you guys know, I couldn't filter the reaction, sorry.
is. Appreciate it. Okay?
Alright, fine, fuck it.
This one
All
is an Xbox exclusive. All that means is that it's going to be on PC and Xbox and not on PlayStation at launch for whatever reason. Which is weird because Death Stranding's the opposite. But anyway, yeah, here it is. We don't know much about this, but this teaser trailer was released yesterday. Let's give it a go. OD.
Hopefully not OD's nuts. Oh, that sounds loud. I'm gonna have to lower the volume.
That was kind of funny.
Years since the blank horror blank, the cursed blank have once again blank into the forbidden.
Cool.
Nice.
You can say redacted. That would have been better to say. I'm surprised you didn't say redacted.
Light the fires to celebrate their blank.
Redacted.
This building was blank from a 3D scan of a blank found in a blank. And then blank were blank in a sinister ritual.
Tell you the truth, I'm much happier that he's just reading as opposed to just giving his.
Oh my god, look out! Look out, it's blank! Sorry.
What?
Alright, this is very Silent Hill 4-esque right now.
Yes, because Silent Hill 4 is the only fucking game where there's fucking bleak weather.
That's a lot of candles, I must say. Photorealistic graphics right now. Missing. An eyeball. Holy blank. What the?
baby?
A belly button candle. Knock, knock.
Oh god, shut the fuck up.
This
god
is totally
damn.
like Silent Hill 4 The Room, actually. It's kind of interesting. Answer the door. Now ahead. Oh! How could you? Ooh, look, worms. The door's open. The eye is moving. Gonna be a demon. The demon has arrived. Here he comes. Mr. X. And he ain't happy.
Bro, shut up! Marks are going on her face.
His face is on her skin. What the hell? OD knock. Okay.
Fuck, that shit looks crazy.
Brawl players and screamers.
Okay, I'm with it. shit. If it's an Xbox exclusive, I ain't fuck with that.
That's it. That's it. Wow, that
was 3 minutes. It went by really fast. So, what it looks like is it's a game. It's an interesting premise. What they're saying is, I guess there was a real haunted house or a real haunted situation, and they 3D.
Bro, I don't need to do all that shit. It's a fucking scary game. The trailer got me intrigued. I might play this shit. Done. I don't need to do this whole fucking analysis. Oh my god.
And it.
You just partnering with them?
They recreated it. And doing the same situations as happened previously, they could recreate a situation of a haunting or something.
Thank you for letting us know that you fucking looked it up on fucking Twitter and just fuck, man. Just skip this shit.
Let's go. Let's get some subs rolling over on Kick.
And right into a bag.
Fig did a $5 super chat. He says, I'm sorry, you can't change difficulty if you pick hard. You can only lower it if it asks you to lower it. That blows. Yeah, so I'm on story. I want to go to hard. They won't let me change it.
Hey, yo, he wants to go to hard.
The problem I'm having is I can't go to a harder difficulty. So, yeah, it does suck. What's going on, Dungeon Keeper's Mistress? How are you? Good morning. Well, actually, good afternoon. Never mind. Afternoon now, thank you. Okay. Shh. All right. Okay. What I like to do now is react to another trailer you guys told me about, all right? We go?
Yeah, we go.
I think this was released 2 days ago. It is the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 multiplayer trailer, and it has real footage of the game supposedly in it. So let's see what it looks like. Look.
They know we're here. Go out.
great. The hologram. What is this music?
Oh my god, it's stationary music! Oh, look at this African tribal music! Oh
my god, they're so dumb. Isn't this an old map? I remember this map from the Call of Duty I didn't like. Yeah, because it has wall running. Did you see that? Yeah, I remember this. Oh, this is awful. This is Travis Scott. Oh, it's fucking terrible. It's like,
I hate these niggas! Oh, they got niggas in the game! Can't hear it! The world's going to hell. They put niggas rapping in the game.
like ear diarrhea. Like, open your eardrum and let the liquid Hershey Highway right down it. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you probably would let LTG do if you gave him the chance.
Come on, dude. Yeah, I remember these maps. I 100% remember these maps. It feels like it's a re-release.
Nah, he's mad. He heard black people and he's mad.
Dude, is this not a re-release? This is the awful Call of Duty. This is the one that had the double jumping, the wall running, all the stupid future tech shit that sucked ass, and it's the same fucking game. They're seriously releasing it again, huh? It's the same game.
It's been the same game for a while, Phil. Not gonna lie, that's why I stopped playing it after a while.
Like, it's exactly the same. Look how awful this is. Oh my god. What the hell is this?
It's probably in the campaign
mech.
or some
you can
shit.
Drop a mech in.
Oh, that's what's up. That's cool. I'm not buying it, but that's cool.
Almost there. We're securing the objective.
Wow. So hold on a second here.
I mean, I'm not buying it, but I mean, the trailer looks good. I wouldn't I wouldn't buy it, but yeah,
Second
not
here.
for me.
They went down this road. What was this? Was this Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4? It was one of the Black Ops where they did this, right? Or was this Infinite Warfare? It was one of them. It was, maybe this was Infinite Warfare. I'm not sure, right? And everyone told them, this is bad. We don't like this. This is garbage. We want this to go back to the roots. It was Black Ops 3? Okay. So they did. If you remember, they hit the reset button and they went back and reset Call of Duty all the way back to like World War II. Do you remember that? Where it went back in time to the classics. All right. Then they slowly went back to the old ways. First, they start remaking all of the modern warfare games, right? Because they have no originality, so it's the same thing again. Then they go to Black Ops, and now they're literally just, all they're doing is retracing their steps in an endless loop, making the same games over and over.
Okay.
There is zero originality in this game. Everything
Okay,
I've
see,
seen...
my thing is, I can't, like, my thing is, I cannot agree with this simply for the fact, because number one, he will still buy this shit. He will still fucking buy this shit. So this opinion is discarded and invalid. I don't want to hear a broken clock. Broken clock is right twice a day because he is still not telling the time correctly. He's still gonna fucking buy the game. All right? I don't want to hear that broken clock is right twice a day because even then he's still wrong. Because when you look at the when you look at the clock and it says 12 p.m., it's actually 12 a.m.
We've already seen in the worst Call of Duty, and they're re-releasing it.
Shout out to Duplo.
Wow.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
Fiend. The fuck is they saying? Shut the fuck up.
Focus on the future, never on right now.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
But you're still gonna buy it, though. You're doing all this, but you're still gonna buy it. Your opinion is discarded, sir.
How do I go back 10 seconds? Or like 2 seconds? Fuck.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
My man, you couldn't read all of that? You couldn't read all that right off the bat?
Let's see. How many of these are redone maps from pre...
Okay, I can already tell right off the bat. Let's see. Express. That's one. I'm pretty sure that one behind you that I can't see, that was another one. Flagship is one. That's the only ones I know off the bat.
Raid. Express. Hijacked.
Oh, I didn't see Raid.
For sure, I remember those. How many of these are actually recycled maps, guys?
Yes, people like map. Yes, that's a staple in COD. There are some fucking maps that people enjoy so much they would like to see them again so they can play them again. And that's what's happening here. You fucking dumbass.
Because I would say like half. Express, Black Ops 2. Yeah, I remember Express, 100%. Just the bottom three, because I remember Raid, Express, and Hijacked 100%. I remember those maps. I don't know about the others. So, I mean, what on earth?
We're just bitching.
You totally remember those maps. I remember them. Oh my God, dude.
See, here's the thing. It's free. It's free. For me, I have Game Pass. So I'll play it 100%.
Okay, what happened to it? What happened to companies won't change if you keep supporting the bad behavior? You fucking dick.
I'm going to play the open beta when it comes out and try it. And probably when the full game comes out, I'm going to play it. But I don't know if I'm going to like it. I guess it's going to depend on, like, they're going to have competition this year, right? They are. There's going to be Battlefield 6. So the question is, between Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty Black Ops 7, who's going to be the winner?
For me, it's Battlefield 6. It's Battlefield 6. I'm done with Call of Duty.
I guess we have to see, right? We have to figure this out. I don't know. I'll play both, and here's what I'll do. You know, I think what we need to do is actually to bring back what I did a long time ago. A long time ago, I did a head-to-head challenge between Call of Duty and Battlefield in a video. If you remember, I played both, and then I gave you this comparison video. I'm going to have to do that again. This is just...
But you're gonna buy it, though.
I can't believe they have no originality at all, and they're just re-releasing the same game again. It looks exactly the same.
What do you want that's fucking new?
I'll be playing on keyboard and mouse. That could be interesting. And try to pull off that nonsense with keyboard and mouse, but that does not look promising to me at all.
So then why waste your time with the fucking game? Why? Why?
In any way.
Like, I mean, we've been bitching about day one views not working. It's not working. Why? Why? Because you want to fucking sit there and get those fucking views.
That actually is a humongous disappointment, what I just saw.
Then don't play the fucking game.
That looks awful. It really does. Sheesh. I don't know. All right. Well, folks, that's what I wanted to cover for today. I've covered it. So now, for the last 20 minutes or so of the show, let's open it up to Q&A. Please type to me and tag me.
Yeah, we're done with that. I'm pretty much done. Yeah. So I don't understand what was the whole purpose of that. If you're gonna go ahead and buy the fucking game anyway, you're gonna go buy the fucking game. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna love it, and that's it. And you're gonna get upset when you don't get money. You're gonna love it when you do get money. So I don't understand why we're acting like that. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Comment ça va? I'm ending the stream though now. I'm sad because now you're here when I'm about to end it. Guys, I'm about to cut it off because he's pissed me off with that reveal and shit. So I will see you guys. No, I'm about to leave. You can't do that.
Let's continue.
ルピオー TPO 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 TPO
Le PTO. Alright, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Madrid. I'll see you guys. I mean, no, we don't got anything today. Actually, I got something for y'all tomorrow. I got something for you guys tomorrow. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll watch something. We'll enjoy it. We'll have fun. Alright, I'll leave you with that song that was playing in the pre-stream. You know, just for you guys, because you guys like my AI songs. Alright, let me see. I don't know why it's not loading, but it's supposed to be loading. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, au revoir. Au demain, mon ami, au demain. I'll see you guys mañana. I'm sorry. I'm loading it now. Here we go. What the fuck is it? Here we go. Okay. Sorry. A bientôt. Je te donne. Here we go. Okay, I got it now. I'm so sorry. I'll catch you guys later. Love you. Bye.
Used to search on YouTube for some gameplay. Good content was the only thing I'd known. But you showed up on my screen, begging for a payday. And proved that rock bottom wasn't so far down. You as whiny as a busted controller. You as salty as a DC brand. You as broke as a DoorDash pre-order. Got to stay clean by your fails all the time. I look for skill in all your fighting magic. Found your combo breaker was always alive.
And when you poured out the flaming lazy badges, I knew there's nothing like your salt to make me sigh. You're as whiny as a busted controller. You're as salty as a deep sea brine. You're as broke as a DoorDash reorder. And dude, I stay grinning by your face all the time. It's the lag, the snipers in the lobby. Ooh, the game's fault, never yours, you see. Need those tips for the mortgage and the fast food, while you playing WWE. You're as whiny as a busted controller. You're as salty as a deep sea brine. You're as broke as a DoorDash reorder. And dude, that stay grinning by your fails all the time. Sound good.